Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. Second video of the day, we have some breaking news, some important news. This is the second video of the day. This morning we started with the day after video. One of my, if not my preferred videos on the channel because we speak about football. Like Thiago Motta says, we don't speak enough about football. So when we have the opportunity to really speak about football, I would love you to go there to be a bit more interested, putting a maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, also here doing exactly the same, because now we start with the breaking news. Done deal. Thiago, not Motta, but Thiago Djalo joins Porto on loan until the end of the season. Thiago Djalo that we signed in the winter, where we anticipated actually Inter, that had nearly an agreement with him for this summer for him to join on free. We go for it, we paid a real minimum sum. We hoped that these 6 months would have been enough for him to recuperate from a physical point of view and probably to start integrating him towards the end of the season. We never saw him with Max Allegri, we saw him a few minutes with Montero, the last game against Monza, where he impressed because of that single run on the left side of the field. This summer we were all asking ourselves, where will he play? Will he play as a center back on the left? As a center back on the right? Will he play as a left back? Will he play as a right back? These were our questions about Thiago Djalo. Well, we have our answer. He will not play at Juventus Football Club. He will go back to his birth country, to Portugal, after him having a difficult season. Honestly, he didn't impress at all against Nuremberg. In the training session, he didn't impress Thiago Motta, that probably said to Giuntoli, look, it's a good guy, he has the qualities. You went for a beautiful guy with qualities that we believe in maybe for the future, but not for today. I need to go with a bit more security, with players that are ready to give, especially from a physical point of view. And Thiago Djalo will need some continuity before him being integrated in Juventus Football Club. Minutes that I cannot guarantee because the train is not waiting, because Serie A is already running, because there are already 3 games that are gone and we have a lot of more after that first international break. Could have gone to Roma. This would have been the preferred situation of Juventus Football Club. For what reason? Because they wanted to monitor him closely, also seeing his progresses in Serie A. At the end, we know it, disgusting behavior from the Giallorossi. Went back home at Juve, not to stay because he will go on loan there. So I wish him the best. I wish him continuity. I wish him minutes so that he can come back as a stronger player. And who knows, maybe we can see the real Thiago Djalo at Juventus in season 25-26. He's not the only one that can leave Juventus, because we are also speaking in the minutes at the moment of Filip Kostic, that could be potentially open for a transfer in the next few hours to Al Ittihad, Saudi Arabia. Look, I wish always the best to Juventus players, because especially to players that never created any controversies, to the player that always respected Juventus, never created any trouble. On the other side, it's true that if he could have taken that decision maybe 3 days ago, probably would have spoken today about the Jadon Sancho at Juventus Football Club. It was not meant to be. Of course, having a player that you are paying the salary and probably having an impact on your financial business there in the stand, it's a pity. So I'm okay with him leaving. Probably it's the rest of the salary that we will save. Maybe also cashing in a bit. Look at Galeno. He went from Porto to Saudi Arabia, I don't remember what club, 50 million euro. This is not what Juventus will cash in. Maybe Juventus will cash in what they want at 6, 7, who knows, maybe 8 million euro. Let's see, the numbers are not known yet, but he could be for the very first time open to a transfer out of Juventus Football Club, which the only Arthur at Juventus. We know that there are a few markets that are still open, so can something happen in the next few days? We will see it. Arthur, the one that is actually impacting the club the most at the moment. Speaking about exit is over now. We will monitor in the next few days. Now we need to speak about also other exits, but this time temporarily. Between now and in 2 weeks, we have a lot of players that will leave La Continassa for the international break. I counted 10 players that will leave. I'm happy because a lot of important players will stay in La Continassa. Who will leave to join their national team? 3 players for Italy: Gatti, Cambiaso, Fagioli. Still no call up for Spalletti, Locatelli. Don't know what's happening there, but anyway, it is what it is. Gatti, Cambiaso, and Fagioli will go with Spalletti. Turkey, Yildiz, Danilo will go to Brazil. Nico Gonzalez, Argentina. Cabal will join Colombia. Savona with the under-21 of Italy. Bangula, under-21 Belgium. And Rui Jonas with the Swedish under-21 team. So 10 players are leaving. 7 first team. 3 of the under-21. All of them will play 2 games. Only Mbangula 1 game planned with Belgium. I don't remember against who, maybe Gibraltar, but I'm not sure. So the 2 games where a lot of them have the possibility to play. Let's see if Gatti will have some minutes. He had no minutes with the Euro 2024. Let's see if Spalletti will count on him. I made a short about him, mini video that I published here on YouTube in the short tab that you can find about Federico Gatti. That is a really beautiful surprise of Juventus mini first cycle of 3 games. So go and watch it and let me know what you think about it. But I'm extremely happy for the people that are staying. Koopmeiners stays in La Continasa. Douglas Ruiz stays at La Continasa. Consensao stays at La Continasa. And on top of that, we will have some players, Milik, Thuram, Wea, and Adzic, that will accelerate their recuperation. Hopefully, they can train with Thiago Motta so that we can have a full recuperated team before the next games. This is extremely important. Yesterday, we saw in the second half the debut of Consensao, of Koopmeiners, and Nico Gonzalez. We saw also that some of the players that arrived extremely late, like Koopmeiners, were not really used to what Thiago Motta was asking. They were doing what they were used to do, giving something to Juve, but now they will also have to adapt to that new idea of play. So welcome to this player in La Continasa with a full training program with Collinet, with Hugo, with Thiago Motta. When I tell you that they will need to work hard, these are the words of Thiago Motta. What are our plans? Well, we rest a few days and then we are back. Extremely hard work. We go. Focus to the max. To the maximum. Maximum is a word that Thiago Motta is using a lot of time. Not only that, ragazzi, because we also have the anticipation of the 4th match day in Italy. A lot of people were saying, Bep, it's totally crazy. How is it possible that we are playing on Sunday and then on Tuesday we are playing already Champions League? Champions League is not moving. We play against PSV on the 17th on Tuesday. We are actually open. We inaugurate the Champions League new format because we play at 6:30, something like that, p.m. On the Tuesday. The only game that we are playing in the afternoon. All the other games will be played at 9 p.m. But because we also anticipate our match day that was planned temporarily on Sunday. We anticipate it to Saturday the 14th, also there at 6 p.m. Italian time. It's a good news because we will be able then to monitor, to check all the other ones, the competitors like Inter, Torino, Udinese, for example, but also Milan, Atalanta, etc., which is not bad, because the 3 first game we were always waiting that everyone played before we were playing our game. And this was it for the latest news, really short video. I hope you appreciate it. I'm not sure that something else will come on top when this video will be uploaded around 6:30 p.m. So maximum of like, don't forget to subscribe. Grazie, forza, Juve.